Russian strikes late Wednesday plunged large parts of southeastern Ukraine into darkness, knocking out power supplies almost entirely in the Dnipropetrovsk and Zaporizhzhia regions, Ukraine's energy ministry said. The ministry said hospitals and other critical infrastructure were forced to operate on reserve power as electricity, water, and heating systems were disrupted. Emergency crews worked through the night to restore services amid ongoing security risks.
Russian troops have struck another blow to the energy infrastructure of Ukraine. As a result of the attack, the Dnipropetrovsk and Zaporizhzhia regions are almost completely without electricity. Critical infrastructure is operating on backup power. Damage inspection, impact assessment, and restoration work will begin as soon as the security situation allows.
As a result of the attack, Dnipropetrovsk and Zaporizhzhia regions are almost completely without electricity, the Energy Ministry said on Telegram, adding that critical infrastructure continues to function using backup systems. DTK Odessa CEO Dmytro Hrihoriev said Russian attacks continue to target the city's energy infrastructure, leaving tens of thousands of residents without electricity.
In terms of the scale of destruction, yes, of course, these are the most difficult months for our company, because the enemy, Russia, is deliberately destroying substations, deliberately making people's lives impossible, so that they have no electricity and accordingly, no communication, no water, and no heat. And this is a very big problem for a large city.
Deputy Prime Minister Oleksiy Kuleba said repair work in Dnipropetrovsk was being carried out in an intensified manner while ensuring the safety of crews. In Zaporizhzhia, authorities were relying on alternative power sources to maintain water supplies. Prime Minister Yulia Svyrydenko warned that worsening weather could compound the crisis, with snowfall expected and overnight temperatures forecast to fall to -20 degrees Celsius. She said Ukraine's energy workers were operating under extremely difficult conditions. Public broadcaster Suspilne reported power outages in the city of Dnipro, where metro services were suspended and school holidays extended by 2 days. Regional officials said it remained unclear when electricity would be fully restored. In Kryvyi Rih, President Volodymyr Zelensky's hometown, military administrator Oleksandr Vilkul said conditions were particularly severe in 2 districts and urged residents to rely on generators wherever possible. Ukrainian railways said trains and signaling systems had been switched to reserve operations. Zaporizhzhia Governor Ivan Fedorov said air raid sirens were inaudible due to outages, though power had been restored at key facilities, urging residents to limit mobile phone use as networks operated in emergency mode.